Holy crap. I am sore and tired. Tori here, Geelong-Flipper. Hey guys, Tori.
Your mate, Tori.
It's Geelong-Flipper here.
Tori here.
Geelong-Flipper.
Me, Tori. Tori here, the
Geelong-Flipper.
How you doing? Hey there guys, how you doing? I'm Tori, the Geelong-Flipper, coming to you from, well, Geelong. But I'm an eBay reseller. I document I'm so tired. I document the journey on YouTube, and I do invite you guys to be a part of it. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so, please. The last few days have been absolutely hectic, guys, but I still work as always. Yeah. Welcome to the new Offsite. It's a little bit different, isn't it? So we're still getting sorted out. That was a mountain of work yesterday. There's more to come out here still. All the shoes that I keep doing, that I keep moving around, they're going to go into tubs. Today, I'm going to at least get up on a ladder and secure the fluorescent light over there. Up here, we're going to pick some orders. Natural lighting will be the order of the day today. And I've got, I think, 9 sales. It's not a lot. I think this week with all the other stuff going on, I haven't listed as much as I really should be. Last night I made up for that. I cheated. I used some expensive things just to get them up and satisfy. So I'm having my toasty and my coffee. Today, proudly sponsored by me. Yeah, it's crazy. I've got to find a home for those computer magazines. And then, yeah, Ali will start putting her stock on here and down along this wall. And look, I'm so sore. I'm trying to talk myself out of doing work, but I can't. I've got to. Customers are waiting for their stuff. I've got the ear appointment finally for whatever the hell's going on with my ear today. It's a very busy day. And later, we bought more racking over there. Later this afternoon, we'll be heading back and building that. So as, Ali's stuff can get up onto the tubs. More of my stuff there. I don't want to keep buying tubs and racking. I think that's pretty good. I mean, seriously. That's kind of huge, I think. So, if I have to, I will. I wanted to get one racking, guys. Just one. I was thinking about this. I just want to have one rack. It's more of a vanity thing. All this stuff is cool, right? But there's some really neat things that I'd love to display. I'd like to maybe, and I don't think I've got room, but I would like to put a rack in here that eventually is that's where some cool stuff for you guys to see, toys or something that I like, something cool to look at. Eventually. But for now, stop gas bagging, Tori. We don't edit, so I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to go and ask the guys here at the storage facility if I can have a loan of one of their ladders. They said yes yesterday, so that part's fine. And we'll get that light up. All right, we're going to do that. Also, it's going to make the storeroom a lot, let's call it the warehouse now, with a forklift in the middle. It's going to make it a lot darker, but to protect from that. This is tarp with reflective surface. These we're planning on working out here. So these can get very cold or very warm. That insulation is useless. But we can use the tarping insulation, one, to protect our stock from the sun, because once you come out here, it's all, basically, I don't want my stock to get sun fade. When it's raining, if we need to, we just come down like this, and then the tarp will protect everything else. It'll come across here like a tent flap that we can open it up or seal it down. A lot of thought's gone into everything. It's been fun, scary fun, but it's fun, but it's scary. God, I even look tired, guys. All right, let me go and I'll try to get the ladder. See if, I know they're here somewhere, but we'll get it all sorted out, all right? Yeah, we will. It's kind of fun to procrastinate. I really, I don't want to get started. I've got to grow up and get started. well. All right, so basically the idea is we get the light up there. We'll do that first. I've got the power pack, which I'll show you. Got to move this damn bike and a couple of other things around. That's okay, it's okay. Just keep swimming. And I need to access this. I hope that you guys did have a good day yesterday. I did. It was very productive. But I will tell you right now in the same breath, wow. I slept like a baby last night. Now at the moment, this wall here and just behind you contains all of the numbered tubs. And it's actually been a bit of an eye-opener because I realised that as I was going through, I was literally missing tubs, but because of the numbers, for example, there is no tub 44. There's no tub 45 or 46. They just don't exist. I didn't do them. So it's just a matter of like going, oh, okay, something needs to happen there. Okay, so the light is awesome. That was $100. Hopefully the power bank is awesome. I am assuming that it comes with some charge, like to get you started. If not, then it's got to go home anyhow. But I was going to do a sneaky or cheeky little test, not a sneaky one. But yeah, this is exciting and scary. So I have grabbed this out before, so that part's not new. It'll be more a case of, will the zip ties hold it up, or do I need to combine two of them? And the middle is going to be a guesstimate, but I think I can see it. And this says lock unlock. I have to get the globe out, sure. Okay. Okie doke. Let's get this show on the road. I probably should have put it up because, like, if I screw this up, you're going to see it. Well, let's just say I'm going to screw it up. You will see it, but then I hope to correct it. Yeah, that might have been my first of many mistakes. So they're a decent length. The light itself is, no pun intended, very light, but 100% I'm going to need two. And then I think I might have a knife in the car. I'll give it a bit of a snip. What's the best way of doing this? I'm not firing on all cylinders today, guys. Yes, no, 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 no. Yeah, overdid it yesterday. Really overdid it. But the nice thing is it's done. And it's one of those weird things. It's like, you know, I realised that I am not as in shape. Not that I thought I was really in shape, but I'm out of shape. Excuse me. And by the way, everyone who said bless you last time, thank you. Okay. 3 to go. Three ready. 33. All right, so I'm going to start by strapping the middle. Get this ladder ready. What is our best way? I think that's it. If I die, thank you for watching. Fuck. All right, here you go. Time to watch my mistakes, and don't mind the fact that I've got my back to you. I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to live. I could have done it the other way around, I just realised. But hey, I didn't. So, that's not happening. Alright, so feed this through. The roof is right there. It's kind of trippy actually. And what we'll do is I'll make a little loop to get it started. Then all I should have to do is just feed this thing through and tighten them up, I hope. Because there's nothing really stopping the light from just slipping out, which we don't want. Those sirens are not for me. At least not that I'm aware of. And last one. Didn't really think this bit through. Listen to your heart. Let's see. I might have this the wrong way around. I don't know. Yes, no, maybe. Don't know. I mean, it can twist as long as it holds. Okay. No, I'm okay there. Let's see if this can... See if I've thought this through very well or very poorly. Oops. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. And we'll just leave it like... No, we won't. Up like that, and... One, 2, and what do you reckon? It's pretty good. I actually thought I was going to die doing that. Oh, good Lord, good Lord, good Lord. Okay, so, our next thing in our little Berber test is the following. Okay, so, oh, that's not very good. Hang on. You know when I said I don't want to edit anymore? I was pretty serious about that. Okay, so, whoa, this is the power supply. It was expensive. It was on special and it was $900. Okay, they're the cords and stuff that go with it. And we're just gonna, basically, I'll just see if it works. And if it does, then great, because we'll be back here later. But if it doesn't have a charge, then I need to address that. I'm getting some power into it. I'm only gonna lift this. I'm gonna lift this to you once that you can have a look. Just it's technically it's meant to be a two-person lift, but you know I'm Tory. There we go. It's pretty freaking awesome. It's meant to give us power for 8 to 10 hours, depending on what we plug into it. Testing it now. See if there is any power in it. It's a power button. Okay, so it's got 67% power. That's good to know. We will take it home and charge it later. 67%. All right, guys. Here's the big test. You ready? I'm still gonna have to muck around a bit, but if this works, I'm gonna pause and send Ali a photo because it's very exciting. I know it'll sound silly to you guys, but it is absolutely a step forward for us. I'll need to get another extension lead. Okay, so let's just try this. Okay. There we go. You guys will see it as I do. Okay, you ready? Here goes nothing. I guess that's nothing. Oh wait, I don't even know how to use this, by the way, so don't forget that. Okay. We have light. We have light. That's cool. And I am going to pause this. I'm going to send a photo to Ali. That's cool. Okay, so to give you context, we're inside here. And that is the light that one light provides. I thought I'd have to get multiple. I've got to turn that one off, but I thought I'd have to get multiple lights. I really don't think we do. I can see you, me, clearly. The stock is clear. For workstations and stuff, we'll need additional lighting, like umbrella lighting or something like that for stock photography. We're going to try to do that in here, guys, so we'll see what happens. I'll let daylight back in now, but this is awesome. And I think I need to go. I'm wondering, whilst I do have the big ladder, I probably should. I don't know. It looks weird. I thought it could just hang down, but I do think it looks weird. Anyhow, I'll leave it like that for now. This is exciting. It's working. It's good. Okay, first things first. We're getting toward the reseller part of the day. Guys, thank you so much for your kind comments on the last video. I mistakenly used the same thumbnail again, just with different words. I'm going to go home and change that after, just so as you guys know, it's actually a fresh video. Tell you what, I've got a $220 Lego set. It's brand new in a box. It's a Disney Mickey Mouse set, and someone in Doha just offered me $100 for a $220 brand new sealed in a box retired Lego set. No you didn't. So I did a counter of $1 less than the asking price. To be honest, some of these addresses are crazy. This is a zero feedback customer. I don't think they understand how it works at times. And good on him for having a crack, but I think cracks like that are stupid. Let's face it. You know, I'm really worried about sending stuff over there anyhow. Because I don't know if you've noticed, and it's not the buyer's fault. They probably don't speak English, and they don't think to Google Translate what I'm sending, and I don't think to do it because I don't want to make an assumption, but I'm guessing a lot of people over in that part of the world, like I sent one to the United Arab Emirates the other day. They never answered me. I said, is this actually your address? Because some of their addresses are very different to what I'm used to. They didn't answer, so I just literally just sent it to the address provided by eBay, and I got a tracking number. That's all I could do. But yeah, a lot of this stuff I always worry it won't make it there. So just odd. All right, nine things to pick, and let's have a look here in case it's a viewer's name that I recognize. No, I don't recognize it, but that doesn't mean anything. That's hilarious. The person in Doha just came back with 200 bucks. I'll get hit on the fees, but it's kind of doable. Look, you know what? I'm going to accept it, even though there are zero. And I don't want to take... Actually, should I be cheeky? $200. No, I'm just going to accept it. I need to move some of this stuff. Review offer. And the thing I sometimes struggle with, and I know you guys would as well, you think, oh, that person's got zero feedback, they're going to be a problem. And yes, sometimes they are because they're learning their way around. But one of my most fantastic purchases was when I sent the Lego to Canada during the postal strikes and everything. That was one of my best, like, in terms of a overseas customer interacting and being positive, 100%. All right, mate, I'm going to accept the offer. And I sincerely hope that this goes smoothly and gets to you. Ta-ting! Thank you for coming. Yep, the item sold for $200. Lego Art Mickey and Minnie Mouse ready to sell. We like that, guys. Stuff isn't meant to be sitting here. That was part of my personal. I bought it for $139, so I just sold it for $200. I'm happy with that. I am feeling so sore. You know when you feel so sore that you're like, I don't really want to chat, but I do. It's a different experience being here because the door's open just there. So I guess my voice is just going out there. I'll like it a little bit more when there's tarp and I'm not so in the way. All right, so let's have a look here. I sold one of my books, in case you guys are new. My other job, profession that I enjoy doing is I write books. I'm an author. And I've written 10 books with the 11th about to come out. They're all on Amazon under my name, Tori Favreau. But I also keep copies that I can sign and send. And a copy of my book Tin Man, which is a retelling of The Wizard of Oz, very violent, is going to Timera. Timera, thank you so very much. I did ask if you wanted it made out to you. I'll just double check. I'll double check this. Message buyer. No, they haven't answered. I asked very late last night. So they are just going to be getting a signed copy. I'll say thanks and all the best or whatever. But I won't personalize it just in case it is a gift to someone else. But yeah, I love it when people buy my books on eBay. It's fantastic. Okay, so that is at home though. And that is my last copy. I'll have to reorder more stock. Let's let's have a look here. Okay, so we're starting off in tub number 7. It feels weird saying this, but hey guys, welcome to the first pick in what I can sort of a bit more call, can we call this a little, can I call it a little warehouse? Would you mind? Can I do that? I think that's a bit of fun, isn't it? Okay, so, oh, there you go. It's so open, it's so weird. It's like we're normally in this like little dark cave. Okay, so what I am looking for is a copy of Ned Kelly on DVD, starring Heath Ledger, R.I.P. There it is. I've actually got to watch this one, not this one because it's new and sealed, but I haven't seen that movie and I really enjoyed Heath Ledger, so, oh, Matchbox Cars back in. I know this is going to sound silly to say, but already, see how much easier that was? Bloody hell. All right, so I'll put that on the shelf over here, just out of eye shot of you guys. Back here. And a big shout out to all the channel members as well. If you'd like to be a channel member and financially support the journey, please do so. It's really appreciated and it does help. Let's have a look here. All right, so Michelle says, well done, it looks amazing. So much space. Enjoy your adult cordial. I did, thank you. I didn't have as much, or I didn't have as much as I thought I'd have, but yeah, I'm a bit of a gulper. Kate says, so much work. It looks so much better than the old Offsite. Well done. And it does. Thank you for that, mate. And Coppercat says, exciting. This is on yesterday's video. Let's have a look here. Hilly, channel member Hilly says, rest up, have a bath, or if you don't have one, go to the leisure centre in the morning and have a spa. Great idea. JD says, I would have helped if I lived closer. It would be worth it. Short-term pain and fatigue for long-term benefits. 100%. Flutterby says, don't overload yourselves and be safe. We were super safe, super careful. It's still heavy though. Like, and as I said, it was like I wanted to get most of it done. And I knew it looked crazy when I did have it all in here, because like I knew there was a system. Okay, I had a system in place. My poor lip, it's still a bit munted. I'm sorry for being disfigured. I knew that it would look terrible, but I also knew that I had a plan. And that was, as the shelving came in, from where you saw it down the middle, guys, I was feeding it up there, and the unlisted stock is above to be pulled down. And yeah, within, I would say 20 minutes, the mess that was here was gone. There's just the mess in the middle now. I am bringing some more stuff from home, which will clutter the place, unfortunately. But it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I overspent. Not overspent, but just bought too much for too long. So I will be bringing more stuff in. I don't want to do more tubs. I'm thinking of going boxes, but at the same time, not sure I want to. Okay, now I'm already nervous. Okay, they do speak English. I'm not being silly about that because of where it's going. I'll just answer. They're asking, is it brand new? Hello and good morning. Thank you for buying from me. Yes, it is brand new in a sealed box and is original, proper branded Lego. Full stop. I hope you have a lot of fun building it. Done. Done. Good communication tool. Okay. Back here. What's our next pick? Okay, so we're in tub 49. Tub 49, guys. Come with me, I'll show you. It's kind of weird. 48. I'll move you around this way, actually. down here. It's sort of weird knowing that I don't have to like climb around stuff. It's actually very welcome, to be honest with you. And then the sale after this one, this was a solid one because like when you don't pay for things, it's good. I must admit, like this was one that Bron gave to me. So thank you, Bron. Oh, and also there's another thing in here that I'll show you that Bron gave, which was so free, which I'm excited about. Firstly, there's The Simpsons. What does the cover look like? Bron gave me from her uncle's personal collection a lot of seasons of The Simpsons. So that was free. And it went into $34 plus shipping. I don't give away post. Sorry, guys who watch all the time, you know I've got to say it because I believe there needs to be transparency when resellers do their videos. And so, yeah, I charge postage. I do not give it away. And that works just fine for me. All right, so that was a fantastic and easy sale. Just had to list it up. Tub 47 is going to be another one. Tub 49. So this was the other thing, but I wanted to double check the pricing. So this is called a Thermomix Varoma steamer, okay? And so Thermomix is an expensive cooking machine. This was in the stuff that Bron gave to me very kindly, and it sold for $69. So zero cost into $69. Thank you so very much, Bron. That's awesome. Okay, and let's just make sure there's nothing else that comes out of that tub then. Wow, okay. So, pop you back in here, mate. And there, and tub 55. Now, once again, this is Bron. Mate, I don't know if you watch anymore because I know you've been very, very busy, but thank you. Also, I keep forgetting I've got to go and pick up some books and go through those. Someone contacted me. I'm not sure if they want their name mentioned, so you know who I'm talking to. But yeah, got to pick up some books, go through them. They're going to be interesting. I think they're about sail ships and stuff like that. Plus there's a bunch of other things. But this was an interesting discovery for me. I'll show you. I'll show you something else too. So Rubber Duck Rye found this for me when we went op shopping together. It was $5.
We're ninjas!
If you hold the arm, it just holds the note. I like it. It was $5. I must admit though, I left it in the car for a while and I honestly thought there was some noises because you guys saw when I did that big thrift trip how full the car was. It took forever to empty it out. It's empty now. But yeah, that toy was in there and it kept talking under piles of stock and I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is. All right, so this one here was a nice little sale as well. So this was inside. Bron gave me a lot of computer stuff, and I will be showing you guys that. It's the sale I'm terrified of getting wrong. It's my vintage Apple IIe sale. There's two Apple IIe computers in this thing, and they comp for crazy money. I want to try to figure out how to get it all plugged in and working. If they work, like even broken keyboards for this thing are worth $300. But in here, I thought, oh, that's some sort of fan to go with the Apple stuff. It's not. I'll show you. It was a pleasant surprise. Was it worth more? I think so, long term. But bear in mind, once again, it's just through the generosity. And sometimes, look, let's face it, it's still generous, but sometimes people just don't want to deal with this stuff. Or they look at it and go, like, Bron knows what I do because she's a viewer, was a viewer. And she just said, look, just take it. I don't, if you want it, come and get it. I've left it all at the front. There's security cameras there. You'll be okay. Sure enough, I was. But inside here, there was just cassette tapes, not that power supply. So, this tape is by the group Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. And this tape that I got for nothing sold for $39. The other ones, there's more Pink Floyd in there. There's Carpenters. I did Neil Diamond. I ended up doing bundles. But yeah, so nice old cassette tape. And I'm not being patronising. I don't know if there'd actually be younger people who, for whatever reason, wouldn't even know what this is. And I'm not being silly. But if you don't know, to not make anyone feel stupid, it literally is music. I know a lot of people have gotten rid of their CDs and records and cassette tapes, so there would be a generation of children growing up who probably haven't seen some of this media, except for on reseller YouTube stuff. I would dare say that most of my audience know what these are, but just in case, basically the music's imprinted onto that tape, it gets fed into a cassette player, the heads clamp onto it, and they can read the magnetic information, which is the music. It's really clever. Cassette tapes have a very distinctive sound, and this is a very old cassette tape. So I hope that the buyer, see who it is, that John, mate, I hope that you really enjoy this, okay? It's an absolute pleasure and a privilege to be able to sell that, and it's due to the generosity of Bron. Okay, so I'm just going to double check, guys. I'm sort of running my day in front of you now. Oh God, he's just slamming me with... Yes, I do deliver to your country. Full stop. I look forward to payment, and I will send it shortly after. Full stop. Thank you. Okay. The English is pretty good, but I'll cover the... Can I cover the name? So yeah, basically it's like, instead of just writing a paragraph or whatever, they're sending sentence. So they may be using Google Translate, or I don't know. Who cares? They're being polite. Sold awaiting payment. They're trying to tell me that it's very late at night that they'll pay on there tomorrow. That's fine. Yeah, so cassette tapes are worth looking for in the wild. You can make good money from them, especially and you'll be surprised, like some of the stuff you'll look around the op shops and you go, oh my God, that's just trash. Like, you know, it's not. Classical music's not trash. But op shops have a lot of classical music. CDs, records, and all that sort of stuff. You know it, I know it. They just do. And you'd be surprised though, if you, once again, are trying to get into this and you're just looking for stuff. Firstly, if you're getting into reselling, sell stuff around your house, or get started with stuff around your house. Go back and have a look at some of my little videos on how to do listings. They might help you. Also, there's plenty of information online. I would most definitely say, you shouldn't have to pay to have someone show you how to do eBay. There's plenty of free resources. As I think of things, I'll do them for you as well at no charge. Okay, so Tub 47's just here. Now, I was really pleased with this sale because, well, they were going to throw the stock out. It blows my mind. Oppos and throwing stuff out. Okay, so these are 5 books, and I do believe that with this one here, I had it listed for 80. I think it's the person who has wanted this for a while, but they kept giving me really shabby offers, which isn't their fault. They're trying to save money and I'm trying to make it. It's like we're at war to help each other. But there was a TV series called Degrassi High, and they put out some books, and the books comp really well. They do. Like even the $80 that I had on it, there were other sales comps higher, but ultimately I didn't get what I wanted. But free into $50, I bundled them. I'm happy with that. They're getting their stuff. They offered me $40. I said no to that. Then I got back to them. I think I said 60. They said 50, and I went, you know what? Don't be an idiot. You didn't pay anything for them. So why are you saying no to money? You don't say no to money. I think there hits a point where it's just like, all right, you know what? Let them have a win because you are also winning. Hope that makes sense. All right. Hey, where are you? Where are you? I'd laugh if I'm in the wrong tub. Am I? It's just a whole lot of books in here. That is why a lot of these tubs are back-breakingly heavy. These are the books. So they're 5 Degrassi High and I think Degrassi Junior High. But guys, became $10 a book. They're ABC books. That was a good sale. And I appreciate the business. So that will be good. I'm looking forward, it sounds terrible to say this, I'm looking forward to getting to the hearing place today. Because it's just, when this ear does its magic, it's only doing it a little bit at the moment, but when it does its magic, it's discombobulating to say the least. I do find that it does make me feel off balance a little bit, but it's behind the eardrum. So yeah, with it being behind the eardrum, it makes you feel out of sorts. So I'm looking forward to getting some resolution with that. That will be good. I'm just building up this area here that I can put, there. Put the bigger books over there. I don't know, I was surprised that I've still got this one. Check it out. It's really neat. It's a very old book. The Sesame Street Dictionary. It's so cool. The first book of words and their meanings. 1,300 words, beautifully illustrated. I kind of wanted to keep it when I bought it. Like, I love Sesame Street. I wanted to keep it, but you guys know the deal. I don't have room. So that's fine. Just chuck a bit of paper between these cups to stop them from clinking into each other. There we are. Wiggletown CD, that goes there. We're ripping through this. I sold the last of my McDonald's Grimace mugs the other day, which was neat. Thank you for the tip, Octo. And if you're wondering who that is, it's another reseller. I've got a channel called Disgruntled Octopus. And the real person, Josh, put out a video a little while ago saying, hey, grab these now. And I sold through, I only bought 4, but they all sold through. Some of them even went to Australia. The last one I just sold went for $70 and it headed overseas. The rest, for the most part, were local. And, you know, for the, let's say that for the 4 of them, the combined 84 bucks or whatever it was, I spent 88 bucks. That converted into about 50, just shy, I think just a little bit over $300. So thank you for that tip. That was bloody awesome. All right. I made it back over 17,000, guys. I hope you guys are going okay with your 90 day. But yeah, I got up to 19,000. Then I got up to 17, I think it was 17,600. And now it's dropped back down to 16,800. I was kind of hoping that our friend would buy that now, just so I could see the money tick back up, but that's okay. I'm really looking forward to getting the other stuff off the floor if I can. I've got tubs here. I'm going to put the shoes in, which means all this stuff down here, that's all unlisted. So I just had to do it yesterday. I wanted to get it off the floor that Ali could see where we were going with everything, and I will muscle it up to the top, and then we'll start allocating stock, because that is listed stock. So I'll have to take it out of bag F1 and put it into, well, I don't even really need to change it. I can just put a label on the tub called F1, and I know I've got to look in that tub. That would be easier than reallocating. That's good. That's good. I'm glad I thought of it. You guys bring out the best in me. Yeah. Guitar Hero, tub 29. Tub 29, tub 13. Tub 20. Then we're done. This has been a very quick pick and pack. I'm glad I got to share it with you though. So, tub 29. It's down here. I can't get over how much better this is. It's crazy. All right. So, if you're not familiar with Guitar Hero, you're missing out on a lot of fun. It came out across several console types, and basically there was a peripheral, a guitar. By the way, if you're on the hunt and you're out on the thrift and you want to make a bit of money, make sure that you do look out for those guitars, because some of them can go for good money. And of course, under all of these, oh no, it's right there. So Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. That was the one, probably one of my favourite ones, because there's some great songs, including the Beastie Boys Sabotage. And I was actually okay at this game. I could play 3 of the songs on Expert. But yeah, people still love them. There were a lot of add-ons. There was even one, Metallica did one, where there was just a whole album of Metallica songs, which I thought was really cool. But that was a very, it was a small sale, and that's fine. I paid $1 for that disc, and I sold it for $13. So yeah, I appreciate that. Hope you have lots of fun playing it. I don't know, people don't put I've only had, a couple of messages ever on there saying, hey, Uncle Flip, or, hey, Geelong-Flipper, I watch you. If you're a viewer and you're buying, let me know. Put a message on there. Message to buyer, a message to seller. I'll read it out on the show. It's a good bit of fun. And it's a way of saying thank you for buying from me. You guys buying from me is how I literally pay my bills. So, then we've got a Goosebumps book. Don't forget, guys, Goosebumps rocks. If you haven't read it, you're missing out. And if you're wanting to make money from it, the Goosebumps you need to look for are not the modern ones, even though the stories are still good. So, just to give you a quick, I don't know if I'll have an example of the other one. These are the ones that aren't worth as much money. They're still fantastic books, but you won't get the return on them. Now, the ones you want on the side, they have a rotten apple with like green ooze coming out of it, and it'll say apple fiction or words to that effect. Then it'll have Goosebumps in the name of the story. Those are the ones that are worth money, especially if you do get all of them together. If you get there's 62 books, there's a lot of them. Fun fact. So they are saying that, so R.L. Stine did not write them all. I don't know if that's right or not. But yeah, that's that's the story. That apparently he did not. He wrote some of them, but then eventually they just got teams writing them. So, go figure. Snowman of Pasadena. I need to find the Werewolf of Fever Swamp. These are all still more the modern ones. I've got a set of these at home, and I've also got a set of the Apple that I need to fill some holes in, and you guys have said you'll help me because I'm not reselling them. They are for me to have a complete set of the Apple ones. So at some stage I will remember to check on that and let you guys know what number I need. And if you can help me out, great. And yeah, I'm not going to go selling them. They are for me. This is the book that I did sell, however, and I've paid 50 cents or something like that. No, sorry, I paid $1 for this one, and I sold it for $9.60. I remember because I bought it from a bookshop and I got a whole heap of them. I just left that in there. I don't care. It's not my problem if they see what I paid for it or what they think. I sold it for $9.60. So that was a nice little sale. But yeah, I was just I think all the Goosies that I've got in here, yeah, they're all the new ones. Fantastic just for a fun read. But there's all these different series as well. I think once they realised that they had a cash cow, they were going to milk it for all they could. Fair enough. But yeah, it's just interesting to find out that, you know, Stein may not have written them all. Okay, so we've got a tub 13, which is down the bottom. It's so bizarre because everything is like, one, it's so much lighter, so much bigger and better. But I don't know, it's just everything's easier to get to. Except for the tub sort of up the back there. I'm going to have to move stuff to get to them. But really, considering all the other advantages of this, that is such a small price to pay. So this is for the movie The Witch. It was an okay horror movie. I don't think it was really that scary. Oh, hey everyone. Yeah, I've got some good plushies in this one. Oh, okay. So this is in very bad condition, but when I say Apple Fiction, can you see that? They're the ones you got to look out for. If you look out for those ones, guys, and they look like this at the front, like that at the back, not in bad condition though, they're the ones that are worth money, particularly if you do get the set. I'm glad that was there to be able to quickly show you. To be honest, what I really should be doing is finding all of mine in the tubs and pulling them out. I wouldn't have a full set, but I'd be well on my way. See, because then there was regular Goosebumps, and then there was Give Yourself Goosebumps, which was like a choose your own adventure, but that was still done under Apple Fiction. So if you could get a full set of them, that would be good. And let's see here. Maybe it's on this side. Oh, well, okay. So one, this is the disc I'm after. But yeah, see, I've got more of them, more of the Apple Fiction ones. So. And speaking of other music games, like that was the whole Beatles one for Rock Band. Rock Band was a competing intellectual property from Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero was anyone can pick this up and play, whereas from memory I didn't play Rock Band, my friends did. Rock Band, you sort of had to have, I don't know, I always felt like you had to have a bit more musical savvy to play Rock Band. Check this out too. This is one that surprised me. It hasn't gone yet. I might have to go back and revisit the pricing, or Flutterby can do it for me. Aircraft Anatomy. I've had that for a while now. That's such a beautiful thick book filled with the guts of planes, basically. I thought that would have gone by now. But you know what? It will one day. It will eventually. People have looked at it. It isn't, I think I did list it like fair for when I did do it, but maybe that price isn't right anymore. I almost wish there was a part of the program that the eBay machine could get back to you and go, hey, you know that thing that you've got at this price? Well, that thing ain't worth that anymore. You need to go and adjust it rather than manual adjustments. Because now that I'm nursing a shop with nearly 3,000 items in it and I'm doing it by myself, it makes it hard to stay on top of it all. I think that's the entire pick. Let's just double check though, and I might even, I don't know, I'll let you guys, I was about to go, I'll let you know how I go at the hearing doctor. It doesn't affect you, but if you, you won't know because I'll be uploading it tonight. If I remember, I'll let you know how it went. If not, I'll bloody tell you tomorrow. Okay, so we've got the book at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, that's done. We have done that successfully. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's have a quick look here. No, and okay. That's all sorted. Have a quick little look through, guys. Okay, so in one Lisa goes, cool t-shirt. Okay, so Linda in one of my packing videos, she goes, I send most of my items in a bag or wrapped within a satchel. I sell items that are vulnerable to moisture that I put in a cellophane sleeve inside a large envelope. It costs extra, but I'd rather not get negative feedback because of poor packaging. Okay, so though I do question local post being unable to send it as a large letter. Okay, so basically she sent an item over to Germany that way. She questions the local post office of being unable to send it tracked for 14.30 as a large letter. But Aussie Post says it's tracked at that price, but they couldn't do it. That's really confusing for you, mate. It's even confusing for me to read that damn thing. I do hope that you got that sorted out. I'll just give it a bit of a tick to let her know that I've seen the message. It's hard because sometimes when I'm responding to comments on the video, I forget to type them. Okay, so Andrew Thornton says, hey Uncle Flip, just letting you know, be on the lookout for a DVD called Frankenhooker. I've never heard of it, but found it at my local Oppie and just sold it for $79.95 plus post. I have heard of Frankenhooker, but I didn't know that it was selling that well. Calamity Jane says, bless you for me sneezing the other day on the video. And so did Kate. Thank you for that. Let's have a look here. Flutterby says, bless you as well. All right. That is brilliant. Michelle gives some good advice about the SKU system. If you want to see these comments, guys, you can on the YouTubes. These are comments currently on Happy Monday Resellers. Pick orders with me. eBay Reseller Australia. Cool things to thrift for. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, hop onto the channel and you'll see these comments there. And they'll make more sense. Sometimes me reading them doesn't give them proper context. I just want to acknowledge the fact that people are taking the time. So I really do appreciate that. I am going to wrap this one up for now. Well, am I? Yes, I am. Is there anything else I can do in here at the moment? What's the time now? No, I do need to go home. I'm going to pack those orders, get them ready for shipping. I think Ali might be taking them for me. Then I'll go to the doctor and or the ear person. I'm worrying that they're going to send me to an ear, nose, throat guy because there's nothing there. Like you look in, even my own doctor said it's spotless. You know, your ear's clean. The people over the phone, when I told them what was going on, they said it sounds like there's pressure or fluid behind the eardrum that's giving me discomfort. I don't want to go to, they go, oh, it may need a grommet. I'm not keen on that, but maybe I will let you guys know. Either way around, I'm going to bail for now. Thank you so very much, guys. It's so exciting. Welcome to the new Offsite, a done site better. But, you know, being practical too, it's costing an extra $230 a month, which is money I have to find. So, yeah, if you need anything off my eBay shop, go right ahead. It'll be okay. I think this will streamline processes and fix a lot of things up. And yeah, we're paying off the battery pack there. We're paying it off using Afterpay. So Afterpay is like you can pay it off every fortnight. So it's putting a bit of pressure on, but it will be okay. It's a wake-up call. It's like I still want to go thrifting, but I think I'm going to increase my rule just to make it a bit harder for me just to come home with a carload of stuff. It may even be like I was saying, if I can't make 20 bucks on it, I don't want it, except for Matchbox cars, because you buy them in a whole bundle, and as a bundle, you get way more than the $4 or $5 they're asking for. But yeah, if I put the pressure on myself, I'll still get the fun of thrifting, but not buying as much because it needs to, and it may actually, you know, increase like my average sale price. But for you guys getting started, don't worry about any of that crap. If you need to buy small things just to get you started because it's so expensive and you'll still make a little bit of money, you go right ahead and do it with my blessing. All right, enough of that. You know I have trouble saying goodbye, so I'm going to just say goodbye. I might see you later. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. What a jerk, me. Well. It's later on in the day. We've been back and we built this and we're going to be filling that up too. It's so exciting. And it looks as though we might be getting a little packing station. One of the ladies at the local post office, Cheryl, thank you. She's going to give us a packing station that we can put here that she's not using. Stock coming up here, more up there. By the way, for all of you medical people who cared, it's a block eustachian tube, goes around there, and that's why my ears hurt. The sun is glaring. I'm glaring because the sun is, and it's time to go home. That isn't me. That's someone listening next door. Our new neighbour.